In Venezuela, the search has changed. 2 weeks after twin earthquakes flattened residential buildings along the country's northern coast, people are still digging through the rubble with their bare hands, but they're no longer looking for survivors. They're looking for bodies. The devastation is concentrated in the state of La Guaira, where entire apartment blocks collapsed into mountains of concrete and steel. The government has confirmed more than 3,800 dead, but with heavy equipment in short supply and the scale of destruction so vast, thousands of people remain unaccounted for. In the earliest hours after the quakes, desperate rescues gave families brief moments of hope. Now, day after day, the grim work of recovery has become routine. Most international search and rescue teams have packed up and left, but many families refuse to. They've set up makeshift tents directly on top of collapsed buildings so they can keep digging, seemingly numb by now to the smell of decomposing remains, some of which are still partially exposed. Their fear is no longer just grief. Families say the government did too little to help them during the critical first hours after the quakes, and now they worry officials will move in to demolish damaged structures and clear rubble without recovering the bodies still buried inside. That fear is what's driving them to keep searching themselves. Victor Jose Calderon Castillo says he lost about 20 family members in the disaster. He was found sitting atop the wreckage of a building where he believes 3 relatives are still trapped. "There are no survivors here," he said. "We are looking for bodies." Nearby, 27-year-old Brakel Roses was gathering bones he believes belonged to his niece's cousin, an 11-year-old boy, storing them carefully in a light blue pillowcase before turning back to swing a sledgehammer into a massive concrete column. He's still searching for his 5-year-old niece, who lived in the same building. She would have turned 6 this week. Close by, 23-year-old Orange Castillo stood clutching his brother's old teddy bear. "I have my little brother here," he said, pointing at the twisted debris beneath his feet, where he believes his 18-year-old brother is buried. Scenes like these are repeating across the wreckage. At one site, a group of young men carried a white body bag holding 2 victims down from the rubble. Moments later, another group followed with a second bag, also holding 2 bodies. For the families still waiting along Venezuela's ravaged coastline, the mission now is simple and heartbreaking: bring their loved ones home, whatever that takes.